Back to another video. I'm your host, Xander, and you're on the channel Virtual Warrior Inc. And today I'm going to be going into the science of saying, I love you. So, 3 simple words. I love you. We say them to our partners, our children, our friends, but have you ever wondered what happens in our minds and bodies when we hear or say these words? Science tells us that expressing love has powerful effects on our well-being, relationship, and even longevity. Let's explore the research behind why we should say I love you more often. The brain on love. Saying I love you triggers a neurochemical reaction in the brain, releasing oxytocin, dopamine, and serotonin, 3 key neurotransmitters linked to happiness and emotional bonding. Oxytocin, often called the love hormone, plays a crucial role in trust and attachment. A 2012 study published in Psychoneuroendocrinology found that oxytocin levels rise when people engage in affectionate interactions, reducing stress and increasing feelings of security. Dopamine, the reward chemical, gives us a sense of pleasure and motivation, while serotonin helps stabilize mood and combat depression. The power of words. Words hold great power, not just in our minds, but in the very fabric of reality. One fascinating example of this work is of Dr. Masaru Emoto, a Japanese researcher who studied the effects of words on water. In his experiments, Dr. Emoto exposed water to different words, music, and even human thoughts. What he found was striking. Positive words like love and gratitude produced beautiful, symmetrical water crystals, while negative words such as hate caused the crystals to be chaotic and distorted. Dr. Emoto's work suggests that words, as carriers of energy, can impact the world around us in profound ways. Since our bodies are made up of 60 to 70% water, this could mean that the words we speak, even the ones we say to ourselves, might influence our internal state just as they shape the water around us. Love and physical health. Love isn't just an emotion. It's a health booster. Research shows that expressing love regularly can lower blood pressure, strengthen the immune system, and even extend lifespan. A landmark study from Harvard, known as the Grant Study, followed participants for over 75 years and found that strong relationships and expressing love were the most significant predictors of long-term happiness and health. People in loving relationships also have lower levels of cortisol, the stress hormone, which decreases the risk of heart disease and other chronic conditions. Strengthening relationships. Humans are wired for connection, and verbal affirmations of love strengthen social bonds. A 2011 study published in the Journal of Social and Personal Relationships found that couples who regularly say I love you experience higher levels of relationship satisfaction and trust. So when we express love, we reassure the other person that they are valued. This deepens emotional intimacy and reduces relationship anxiety. Even in friendships and family dynamics, saying I love you builds a sense of belonging and security. Why we should tell our friends I love you. While we often think of love in terms of romantic relationships, expressing love to our friends is just as important. Studies show that friendships built on love and support provide a foundation for emotional health and resilience. A study published in the Journal of Social and Personal Relationships found that people with close, affectionate friendships are more likely to experience improved mental health, reduced stress, and greater life satisfaction. Expressing love to friends strengthens these bonds and creates a network of emotional support. Friends who feel loved are also more likely to provide support when we need it most. A 2016 study in the Journal of Social and Personal Relationships found that expressing affection among friends improves empathy, cooperation, and mutual support. By saying I love you to our friends, we reinforce trust and remind them they're not alone in the world. Why we hold back. Despite these benefits, some people struggle to say I love you. A 2021 survey by YouGov found that 22% of Americans rarely or never say these words to their close family members. Why? Person 1. I never heard I love you growing up, so it feels unnatural to say it. Person 2. I worry that if I say it too often, it might lose its meaning. So Many of these hesitations stem from cultural norms or personal upbringings, but research from the Journal of Positive Psychology shows that even small expressions of love, verbal or nonverbal, lead to stronger emotion, well-being. The key is authenticity, expressing love in ways that feel meaningful to you and the recipient. Love is a force that heals, connects, and transforms. It reduces stress, strengthens relationships, and even improves our health. So why wait? Science proves that expressing love benefits both the giver and the receiver. Say, "I love you" today. You might just change someone's life and your own. Because love, when spoken, grows. I was taking my time with you. I was taking my time with you. I wasn't rushing to the finish line. Maybe we should die